Okay, guys. Hello, everyone. Today, inshallah, we'll take lesson 4, distributive property. And sorry about not coming yesterday. I have just medical issue for my daughter. Now, we are on lesson 4, which is page 35. Distributive property. In the last lesson, we talked about, remind me, we talked about transitive, reflexive, remember? Easy thing, just I want you from the last lesson to understand the concept of each property. Means when I say transitive, what's this mean? When I say reflexive, what's this mean? Okay? And that's all. Now let's go directly to lesson 4. Lesson 4, distributive. Yes يا ابني. Yes احكي. Me? أنا muted. Okay. Thank you. Distributive property. Now we use distributive property with algebraic expressions, and we can use it with numerical expressions. How are you? And we can use it with numerical expressions, but it's not useful so much in the numerical. Yani, for example, if I want to calculate 2 with 7 plus 4, this we call it distributive property. Sorry, this we call it distributive property. Here I can say it is 2 with 11, right? Which is what? Or I can say 2 by 7 plus 2 by 4, which is 14 plus 8 means 22 also. So we can use it in numerical expressions. It's up to you. I don't want to distribute the 2. I want to add the bracket and multiply with the outside number, right? But here we will use it with what more? With algebraic expressions. The formula of the distributive property, I will write it for you in the board. Okay, now if we want to multiply A multiplied by B plus C, it's equal to A multiplied B, AB. AB means what? A multiply B. If this is plus between B and C, it will be plus. If this negative, it will be, depends on the sign between them. AB plus AC. From here, the word distribute. So we distribute the A to B and the A to C. This we call distributive property. Regards the signs. Regards the sign. What the meaning of regarding the signs? Means if negative, positive, A is negative, go with A. If B is negative, I will take the negative with it, depending on everything. Now, sometimes A be to the left of the bracket, sometimes it be to the right of the bracket. Like B plus C multiplied with A. It's the same. It's also B multiply A plus C multiply A, right? And when I say B multiply A, it's the same of A multiply B. Multiplication is commutative, right? So here also AB plus AC. This is what we call it distributive property. For example, wait, Yamar. For example, if I want to multiply 3 with 5x plus 7, okay? If 3 is A, 5x is B, and C is what? 7, right? This is equal 3 multiplied 5x plus 3 multiplied 7, right? This is equal, who's that? Okay, this is equal, how we multiply 3 with 5x? We multiply the number with the number and the variables comes down, okay? The number with the number and the variable comes down. So 3 multiply 5, 15, and the x comes down. Plus 3 by 7 is 21. We call this, what we call this? simplification of this. We simplify the algebraic expression by using the distributive property. Okay, done with the idea. Now let's go to our book. Yes, Omar. This is not example. This is formula. Yes. C is added to B. We cannot multiply C with B. It will be the same. Yeah, these are only letters. يعني if you put C here and A here, follow the same strategy. ما في مشكلة. Yeah, what's the problem? ما في مشكلة. Yes. Where? This one? Do you know 5x plus 7 how much? How much? 5x plus 7 equal 35. No, we cannot add 3x plus 5x plus 7. We cannot add them. يا بنتي يا ابني we cannot add 5x plus 7. Why? We call them unlike terms. هذه فيها x هذه ما فيها x. كيف تعمل لهم add? Got it? Means can you add if you have focus with me. If you have 3 books and 5 pencils and I ask you what you have, what you will tell me? 3 books and 5 pencils. Can you say I have 8 pencils or 8 books? No, because they are unlike. We have books, we have pencils. Each one is alone, right? Here also we have 7 and 5x, so we cannot add them. If 7 has x, it will be 5x plus 7x, which is 12x. Got it? So we can add or subtract only the like terms. The different terms, we cannot add them or subtract them. We can multiply them. Got it? But we cannot add or subtract. Let's go to the lesson and I will come to this idea which I'm talking about right now. I will come later on in next few examples. I will go to, if you see page 35, they wrote the key concept. See it? Distributive property in the box. Huh? See it? In the box, distributive property, key concept. For any numbers A, B, and C, A with B plus C, AB plus AC, and go on. And they put the negative one down of it. See it? I will make it shortcut, both of them in one formula. I will add something like this. Means if this addition or if this a plus, it will be, if this minus, it will be, it's the same. So let's go to example 1, which is applying, which is 36, which is applying on the distributive property. Okay, go to example 1. It's problem solving. Example 1, page 36. By the way, guys, because of my absence yesterday, I'm shifting the weekly plan one day before. Means the lesson of yesterday we are taking in time. The lesson of today we'll take it tomorrow. Follow the weekly plan, but with one day shift. Okay. Now let's read this example, guys. Before I start, in the online students, guys, is there any questions? The online students, before we start. Good. Focus with us, guys, in example 1, page 36. Read, ya Khalid. Yalla. Assume.
Assume that high school students spend an average of $180 on back to school shopping during the month of
بسافر فيهم على شرم الشيخ عشان ارجع المدرسه اصرف $180 بديش المدرسه بقعد بالبيت. ايوه. So from June to September نركز شوي. From June to September, June, July, August, صح؟ بعدين September. تمام. In these 4 months, they spent $180 in general in the 4 months. Okay. Beside it here, beside the question context here, the question text, sorry, we have the table, this table, see it? In June, what is the percent of the money? In July, in August, and in September. خلاص? So they gave me the percent of each month from the $180. Got it? Means if I spend 50% from the $180, how much it will be? 90, 50%. Got it? So in June, they spent 24% from where? Remember the percents? When I say 9% of 100, we say 9 over 100 multiply 100. Remember? Fine. Continue, we'll understand it more. Right? So they gave me here, sorry, Mr. They gave, in August, they gave me the percent of the money, not the amount of the actual amount of the money. They said 22%. Got it? But how much is 22%? I don't know. Here I have 2 ways to solve the question. Continue.
In August, the amount of money spent in August is equal to the amount of money spent in July minus the amount of money spent in
Yes. The amount of money spent in August equals the amount of money spent in July minus the amount of money spent in June. Right. So we are focusing in which month here? August, right? In August. They said in August, the amount of money of August equals the amount of money of July minus June, right? Minus June. Got it? Right. This is equal. How much the whole money? The whole money, $180, right? What is the amount of money which is spent in July? The percent, 46%. Can we calculate with percent, or we need to turn it with decimal or a fraction? If you remember, to deal with percent in calculations, we turn it either for decimal or fractions. Let's turn it to decimals. 46% means 0.46. So July 0. What? Minus June 0.24. This is the amount of money for July minus the amount of money for what? June. From where? From the whole money, which is 180. So multiply 180. I will remind you of this. When I say for you, if you remember in the previous classes, 35% of 600, how we find this money or this amount? We said 35 over 100, and the of is what? Multiply 600, and we do calculations, right? Here I did the same, but in the place of the fraction, I put a decimal. Got it? Right, let's find it. Now here we have 2 ways. You can subtract what's inside the bracket, then multiply 180, or we will use what? The distributive rule. Because we are in the distributive probability lesson, let's use it. So this is equal, how we find it? 180 multiply 0.46 minus 180 multiply what? 0.24. Let me erase that. Zero point 0.24. Good. This is equal. Calculator. How much the first part? 82.8 minus the second part. Order of operations. We multiply then subtract, right? 180 multiply 0. Huh? 43. point what? Subtract. Subtract. Subtract يعني. Let me check. Let me check يا حبيبي. Let me check. Wait يا ابني. تمام. 39.6. So 39.6 were in August. طب if I don't want do all of this, okay? I don't want do all of this. Now the total money, how much? They gave me the percent of July, August. They asked me about August, and they gave me in the table the percent of August. What's the percent of August? 22. So I want to find how much is the 22% of the 180. Let's find it. 22% from or of mean كم هذه النسبة من هذه الفلوس كم؟ Now let's apply 22. You can make it decimal and you can make it fraction. Let's make it decimal. This is 22, right? This is equal 0.22 of multiply وهذه كم؟ Find it. Find it. Exactly. Should be the same answer, right? This is equal $39.6. You can use this one. You can use this one. Okay? Yes, yes, you can. Yes. Where? ليه؟ Good. Done of example 1, guys. Any questions? It's not solved, by the way, in your book. Example 1, it's not solved. They gave you general steps. You can solve it here. You have spaces here, right? Look here, guys. Beside the lesson, beside the page, you have space. Do it here. Copy it here. Quickly, please. Done? Done, Yazan? Yeah. Now let's move to, now we have check. The check, same idea of the example. I don't want it. Let's go exactly to example what? 2. By the way, guys, a lot of you ask me some questions in the homework. تزعجوني انتوا بالكلاس area. Mister, this idea, any idea, any idea. I didn't give it to you, or I didn't explain it to you during the lesson. It's not wanted from you. مش معقول اجيب لك سؤال انا بالاختبار انا اصلا مش اعطيك فكرته بالدرس. عرفت؟ Done? طيب. Now let's go to example 2. Now here use what? Use the distributive property to rewrite and evaluate each expression. Now the first expression 5.99, right? Means 5 multiply 99. We know how to multiply 5 with 99. حطهم فوق بعض وعملهم multiply. But here we will use what? So don't expect that I will bring for you a multiple choice question. Find 5 multiply 99. Got it? So, but we will use what? The distributive. 5 multiply 99 Look at the book, how the book deal with it. You can solve it mentally, by the way. You can solve it mentally. So part A, 5 multiply 99. They make the 99, 5 multiply 100. The 99, they make it 100 minus 1. Why they choose 101? Why we didn't say 5 multiply 99, 79 plus 2? مش 99. 90 plus 9 يا اخوي حرة. Why they choose 100 minus 1 exactly? Easier, right? It's easier. أنو أحسن أضرب 5 ب 100 ولا 5 by 97? 5 by 100. So this is equal. Now let's apply the distributive property, right? 5 by 100 minus 5 by 1, which is 500 minus 5 means 490. Done? This is part A. Part B, we have 4 multiply 1002. Right? So here what we can say, 4 multiply two easy numbers I want. 1002, what I can write it? Plus 2, 1000 plus, yeah. So it is 1000 plus 2, apply 4 by 100 plus 4 by 2. This is 400. Equal 4000 and what? And 8. Got it? So you can deal with these numbers as you like, as you want, but choose the easy way always. Done? We have check down. We have check. Yalla, write it quickly. By the way, in the book, guys, follow the steps. Just fill the blanks. Fill the empty places only. Don't write everything. Sometimes they wrote few steps for you. Okay. Right. Let's go to example. The check after this example. Estimate the value of the expression 7 by 51. By the way, the estimation, remember, to round 51, we can round it to 50. 7 multiply 50. 350, right? This is the estimation, but we want the exact value. Do you understand me? You, after Omar, what's your name? عبد المجيد فاهم متأكد يلا. Now let's go to the check page اللي هي 37 after example 2, guys. Part A, estimate the value of the expression 7 by 51. 7 multiply 51. The 7 stays 7. You can estimate the 51 by what? Round, by 50. So 7 by 50, 7 by 5, 35, and we add 0. فطمش فوق بعض زي الأولاد الصغار. خلاص كبرت أنت. صح؟ طيب. Now part B, they gave us here A, B, C, D, F, and they said to us which expression or expressions, they put the S between parentheses. Okay? Use the distributive property to rewrite and find the exact value of the expression 7 by 51. Let's see part A. Are you with me, guys? Yeah. Part A, 51 with 7 minus 3. ايش هذا؟ ولا له دخل. انا بدي ال7 خليها وال51 العب فيه، صح؟ So part B, 7 with 50 plus 1. Correct? Yes. Close the camera, yeah, Mr. Majid. Please close your camera. Thank you. 7 with 50 plus 1. Is it correct? Choose it. فاهم يا محسن؟ يلا. Part B, the correct one. طب part C, 51 with 7 plus 3. Part D, 51 with 51 by 7 plus 51 by 3. مش عارف من وين جايبين minus 7 minus 3 4. لا ما بيطلع. 7 with 50 plus 7 with 1. Yes. Part E. So B and E until now they are correct. 51 with 7 or 51 with a 3. No. Let's choose one of them and to find the exact value. 7 by 51, I can rewrite it as 7. The easiest to put 50 plus equals 7 by 50 plus 7 by 1, which is equal here 350, and here 7. The answer is 357. Done? Done. This how to deal with numerical expression. Again and again, you can multiply 7 by 51 normal, عادي, normal multiplication. But here they want us to use what? Distributive property. بس. The idea only, to understand the idea. طب, yes. 7 and 51, I rewrite it as 50 plus 1. بس. Then I distribute the 7 on 50 and to 1. Right? Then 7 by 50, 350. 7 by 1, 70. Any expression with the 357 should be correct. What are they? إذا ما احنا حكينا أنا صح أصلا. 357. No, E is correct. E is correct. Good, Wala. Good. 7 by 50 and 7 by 1. What's the problem? What's the answer of it? They wrote the answer beside it, which is our answer, 357, right? طيب. So we have B and E. خلاص؟ خلصنا؟ طيب. أنا خليتك تقعد بس عشان تفهم هذه الإكزامبل, then you will go. Okay, يا محسن? Give me just a few minutes. Now let's go to example 3. Example 3, and please focus, guys. This is the important thing. Okay, خلاص انسوا النمبرز هذول. Rewrite 4 by 5x minus 7. Simplify 4 by 5x minus 7. طبعا look at the question. The question said rewrite 4 by 5x minus 7 using the distributive method, then simplify. لا أنا بعطيك كلمة واحدة, which is simplify. خلاص simplify يعني ضبط لي أمورنا هذه. Okay. Yeah, this is equal. Apply 4 multiply 5x minus 4 multiply what? 7. The 4 to 5x and the 4 to minus 7. Regarding the signs, this is equal 4 by 5, 4 by 7. تروحش تحكي لي minus 8x. اوعى. 20 minus 28. No, we cannot. Unlike terms, we cannot do that. بس يعطيك العافية, شكرا لك. أعطيني لهون وخلاص روح على البيت. Done? Good. R plus 3G minus T, right? How many terms inside the bracket? My question is specific. How many terms we have inside the bracket? 3 terms. What are they? R, 3G, and مش T. هذه مش T. هذه اسمها negative T. والله ميتي. صح؟ يلا. Now let's distribute. The negative 6 multiply R, negative 6R. بس. Negative 6 multiply R, negative 6R. طيب. Negative 6 multiply what? يا أخي عرفنا. Negative 6 multiply مين؟ ركز هلا. في بلس هون. وهنا شو في؟ هاي بيحكي 18. مين حكى 18؟ يا أخي والله مين مش 18. ينظل نحلف يمينات السنة. يلا. Negative 6 multiply positive 3. ركز. Negative 6 multiply. احترم الساين. احترمها. تزعل منك. نيجاتيف طلع شو بيحكي الثاني هذا. 16 بيحكي. طيب هي نيجاتيف 16. نيجاتيف 6 باي 3 نيجاتيف وقت بكسر نظارتك هسه. يلا. So negative 18 واط. negative 18 واط G. طيب خلصنا. هاي negative 6 with R. negative 6R. negative 6 with 3G plus. It's negative 18G. Now focus. negative 6 مع مين هلا؟ مع negative T. يعني means negative multiply negative. Right? Positive. ممتاز.
Yes.
I don't care about. ايش اي وحده؟ وينها؟ احنا وين اصلا؟ طيب اهدى شوي اهدى شوي. negative 6R negative 18G plus 6T. A is valid.
So why did we switch the sign?
We are multiplying. We are multiplying. Negative by positive, the answer is negative. Positive by negative, negative. Negative by negative, positive. Multiplication. Yes يا ابني. روح انت ومحسن يلا. Negative by positive, the R is positive, right? Do we have sign before the R? No. Negative with positive, multiplication. It is negative. Negative with positive also. Negative with negative. I'm multiplying. دير بالك انتبه. طيب this is the simplification. Let's go to example 4. This is the check, which is the answer of it, part A. Stop talking, please. Stop talking. Question or example 5. Simplify simplify 3y to the power of 2 plus y. وانا وين اصلا؟ طيب ما انا باكزامبل 4. اوكي. plus y minus 8. معلش ما فطرت لسه. 6 here. صح؟ طب I will go back to Mr. Abdullah. Remember the pencils and the box? Good. Can we add 3y power 2 and y? No, also. Even both have the same variable, y. But here we have power, so they are not like. Means I can add x with x. X power 2 with x power 2. Only. X power 2 with x power 1, I cannot add them or subtract them. I can multiply them. I can divide them. Got it? I think we'll take the idea of the like terms. Hey, example 5. They wrote what in example 5? Combine like terms. We'll come to it. Let's do. I know. طيب, forget it. Example 5. هلا by 6, right? Let's multiply. This is equal 3y to the power 2 multiply me 6. Distribute the 6, right? Yalla, 6 by 3y to the power of 2 plus 6 by y plus 6 by what? Negative 8. It is negative 8, not 8. تمام هيك؟ يلا. This is equal number by number, the variable comes down. 6 by 3, 18 y to the power of 2 plus 6 by y, 6y plus 6 times negative 8, negative 48. Done? فهمنا؟ فاهم يا عبد الله؟ طيب, this is example 4. We're still 4 minutes right here. Okay, طيب. Let's go to example 5 to talk about the like terms. Before combining, guys, I will write for you here a note for the like terms. What are the like terms? Okay. Note, don't forget. 1, the like terms. مين هم like terms هدول؟ Write these notes, guys, here in this space here. عشان ما تنسى. في عندك space here beside, right? يلا. sorry. Now, what are the like terms? Are the terms with same variable and same exponent. Like terms are terms with same variables and or variables sometimes, more than one variable, and same what? Exponent. For example, focus with me. Example: 5x and 9x. What's the variable in 5x? X. What's the variable of 9x? X. What's the exponent of x in 5x? The exponent here up, it is 1. And 1, we don't write the exponent 1, right? Don't say 0. But what's the exponent of 9x? Also 1. So we have same variable and same exponent. These are like terms. We can add them, we can subtract them, and we can multiply and divide. It's okay. Right. 6x power 2 and 6x. X power 2 power 1. Same exponent, same variable. They don't have the same exponent. So here they are what? They are unlike, means I cannot add 6x power 2 and 6x. I cannot subtract them. I can multiply them, I can divide them. Khalas? I'll write this note also. Note 1. I'll go to note 2. Note 2. You mean you. انت مش انا خلاص درست وخلصت الان دورك. You can add or subtract mean the like terms only. But if we have two numbers, are the numbers like terms? Yes. The numbers together are what? Like terms. You can add 8 with 5. Both have variable to the power of 0. But let's take example. Simplify each expression. Part A. Example what? Example 5. Focus, please. Simplify 14a plus 18a. 14a plus 18a. Focus. To add or subtract the like terms, we add or subtract something, we call it the coefficients. The what? What is the coefficients? It's the number which is multiplied by the variable. Got it? Yani, what is the coefficient of 14a? 14. What is the coefficient of 18a? 18. Got it? So we add or subtract, depending on the question, the numbers. And the variable comes down. When I ask you, how much is 5 real plus 7 real? 5 real plus 7 real, you say 12 real. 12 real. 5a plus 7a. 12a. a بتنزل. مش a power 2. مش multiply هذا. Okay? So here we add the coefficients only. This is equal 14 plus 18. 32.